Hello and welcome, Zevlin here. Let's play a little bit more of our Scandinavia campaign in Europa Universalis IV. I was looking at the power projection. I'm way over power projection, and I really need to start making a little bit more money. I'm actually losing a lot of money if I don't have my maintenance up, or down. So I'm gaining 20 points for sending privateers to Russia. Well, that's very good. I only need to be above 50, really. I mean, that's all bonuses, of course, for being higher, but probably not enough to make up for the fact that I'm losing money, and I could be using these ships to actually get more trade income. So I'm going to stop the privateering here and send them to Lubeck. I'm sending them to Lubeck because this is the main place where I'm collecting trade, and I'm losing a lot of trade coming out of here. I mean, I could be sending more forward. Like here, there's a lot to be sent forward. And here as well. But if I'm only gaining 70% of what comes in here, I probably don't want to send a whole bunch forward. So I think my best bet is to get this higher in this case. Usually above 50 to 60% I start transferring trade in. But I don't really start sending a bunch, like focusing on sending trade in until it's a little higher than that. So I mean, I could do some math and probably tweak it to get a little bit better, but that looks good. Now the thing is, though, I'm not going to be making that much money because I'm overextended like crazy. So maybe I should have been pirating. That's about the best time to actually be making money off pirating, is when you're overextended. Royal marriage with Poland ended. Let's look. Well, they sent it. Whatever. That's fine. We'll just take it. Okay, get another Diplo guy. I think I will. I'm going to grab this trade efficiency guy. And I was hoping he would pay for himself. But that was probably a bad idea. Yeah, I'm not really making that much trade income. Really not. Probably going to have to fire one of these guys. Yeah, I have lots of money though, so no loans. Let's look into building some buildings. Or boats. I think boats. I think this is the best thing for me to do so that I can up my trade power. Just build tons and tons of boats. And with this many boats, I will definitely be protecting trade in other places. I didn't have quite enough money. Yeah, I could build lots of boats. I didn't really realize my force limit was that high. Look at that, integration. Alright, bye-bye Scotland. Still well under my army force limit, so that's good. Oh, I have guys in foreign lands, I forgot. Forgot to move these guys back. Let's just take them both and move them here. The third largest military in the world. It's nice. Yep, definitely taking the tax option. And let's see, what is my new mission I can do? Remove Hansa from the map, reduce overextension, create a proper fleet. Now, I'm definitely doing both these things. I don't need a 3 diplomat. I can't afford that. So I'm going to do the create a proper fleet. It's going to be a long time before I get that done. That's for sure. And let's look at our overextension. Get one more. Oh, rebels. That's not good. That means raising maintenance, which probably means taking out a loan. There's my boats. Let's see if I can make money off these things yet. I don't want to select the ones that are already collecting trade. There we go. I think the best course of action for these boats would be here. There's a lot of money in this node. Well, not a lot, but a little bit of money in that node, and I don't have a whole lot of money getting steered. I mean, there's a lot here, but it's just going to get lost here, because Poland is collecting here, so I want to steal a little bit more money from Poland. Get a little bit more of that traded out, steered out. I am losing money again. I'm not going to be able to afford that diplomat. I think that was a kind of a dumb move. Alright, anyway, let's do Baltic right here. See what that does. It puts me up to 28%, which is pushing 2 more ducats my way. It's not too bad. And they won already. Oh my gosh. But they only have 9 guys. They must have attacked that, assaulted that. Anyway, I'm gonna raise my maintenance up. I'm just gonna have to take out a loan. Yep, definitely. Alright, split you guys in half. I'm gonna move half of you here and half here. So I'm gonna take this one with a leader. And in 1 month I'm gonna move in. There's that loan. It's 10 versus 30. I don't need full maintenance. There we go. Just in case it's in the mountains, I do want full maintenance there. And siege that down. And I should have enough to start my last corps. That should help out the revolt situation quite a bit. Well, I really should take the one with the leader, but instead of that, I'm just going to switch my leader to this guy. Gain a stability? Yes, please. That would be excellent, actually. And I am ahead of time in military tech, so I think it'd be silly not to harsh treatment a few places. Try and cut down on how often I have to have my maintenance raised. Speaking of that, I'm going to lower it again. I don't mind losing a few ducats while this reinforces. Should even itself out pretty soon. And as soon as some of these cores start finishing, which they're slowly getting close to, I should start making money again. Financially, I'm not doing very well this campaign. I have the loan, so I guess I could just build a bunch more boats. So that's my best bet for turning this around financially. Just build a big, massive trade army. Ooh, and converting a bunch of stuff. Alright, self-sustaining colony. Which one was it? Was it you? It was. Man, these are really coming in fast. Do I even have anywhere else to colonize? Kinda don't. I mean, I could... Actually, what I need to do... Grab a conquistador. Start exploring a little bit. Well, nowhere there. Alright, let's look up here. I'm pretty sure I can colonize there. Alright, some cores getting ready to come in. There we go. There's a place to colonize. You just go ahead and start colonizing right there. And I don't need you yet. Let's go ahead and explore right here. You're finished, which means I'm going to give you the explorer here in a minute. Actually, I'm going to just go ahead and colonize right here as well. Take this explorer, put you here. Move you down here. Guess it's a conquistador, not an explorer. I'll probably actually colonize over here next. Great man died. It's probably going to be okay. Not sure I want to spend the money. How far ahead of time am I? Actually, only 10 years, and it's probably going to take close to that to fill this up. And speaking of points, I think I have one too many. Yes, I do. Let's get rid of you. No leader. And you're fired. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright, core's starting to roll in. Hopefully that means I'm starting to make a little bit of money. Yeah, there we go. Trade income went up quite a bit. Overextension really hurts that. Okay. Still good on power projection, just barely. Let's just go ahead and grab all of you. Protect trade in Lubeck. What are you doing? Protecting trade in Lubeck. Okay, good. Alright, some national trade income modifier. That's excellent. That's going to be quite a bit of extra money, actually. I feel like I should probably get this up to like 80%. I'm going to take this morale of armies guy. A little extra points. Any of these I can get that are worthwhile. Trade range and trade steering. Probably not worth a Diplo point. Manpower modifier, +1 leader maneuver. Probably not worth a point. I feel like a lot of these aren't really that worth it unless there's something very specific you're going after. Really helps you focus on one thing, but generally my general strategy is not to focus, is more to be well-rounded. So any of these just really kind of hurt you in the points category, which helps you be well-rounded. So I usually only take them if I'm very, very focused on one thing. Like when I got the Venetian Sea achievement, which is to have 90% trade here, 90% trade here, with only having 10 provinces, which is actually kind of tricky to do, because you can't own a bunch of provinces, so it's hard to create trade power. There was a few of those that I took that increase overseas trade power, which helped out a lot, so I went ahead and took them. But really, only once I knew I was able to get the achievement. So I took them, put a bunch of boats in, and win. So didn't really hold on to them for any length of time. There's a couple in there I've grabbed occasionally for other reasons. Colonial border conflict. Lose prestige. Gain a bunch of liberty desire for one. Lose some for the other. Same thing, only opposite. Huh. Let's see. Maybe I could probably handle that. All right, so one's at 27. I'm going to take the Vinland needs to lose There we go. And New Scandinavia can gain. There we go. Oh, this is the Liberty Desire over here. That's starting to get up there a little bit. Nine versus 4 versus 5. Not 100% sure what that means. Anyway, whatever, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Because the higher this is, the worse it is, I guess. But I don't know what to compare it to. I don't know what my number is. So, anyway, since this is only 18%, let's go ahead and tax the crap out of them. Probably should have paid attention to this. I probably should have done it the opposite way. That way I could have raised the New Scandinavia's tax percentage up a lot more. And made more money, actually. Oh well. Alright, Cornwall. I think it's about time you get annexed, isn't it? Yep. Let's improve relations with you. Yes, mercantilism, definitely. Always, every time. More mercantilism equals more trade power. Wish I could transfer trade power from here. I'm really only pulling, I'm pulling a bunch backwards, which is nice. I'm guessing that's winding up. Yeah, tax it, that's fine. I'm guessing that's winding up, coming to me eventually, but... See, there's almost nothing... Let's look. Yeah, a bunch is getting pulled backwards. But it's at just a huge reduced rate. Should probably be collecting there, actually. I'm not doing much good here. So let's get rid of that one. Let's go here. Let's collect from trade. Take the guy out of the North Sea. Gulf of St. Lawrence. I have a guy all the way over there. Yeah. Let's take the guy out of the North Sea. Let's see what that does. Let's trade. I'm making 50 even right now. Let's wait for this next month. Eh, 52.36. Not bad. Okay, I don't want them to gain Liberty Desire, so... Which one is this? Finland? Let's go Diplo for you. Is this guy doing me any good? Yeah, he's alright. Transferring some stuff up to the North Sea, which comes directly to me. Let's see, do I still have that loan? I don't remember. Yes, let's go ahead and repay that before I forget, because I was getting ready to spend all my money on ships. There we go, and English culture was accepted. That's good. That'll help with all these revolts. Why is this one higher than the rest? Nationalism. This one still just has a bunch of nationalism for some reason. Whereas the other ones just don't seem to. Interesting. Okay. People sampling new religions. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Get a little bit more missionary strength. I have a lot of stuff to convert. And I don't really care that my techs cost a little bit more right now. I'm doing fine. The power projection's still over 50. I need to watch that. I'll need to send some pirates out soon. Alright, Cornwall. Top off relations with you when I get a chance. There we go. Ooh, what's going on down here, Portugal? Fully occupied by Crimea, huh? Really? Wow, look at that. They're actually quite big. Also, the Ottomans are helping. And the Timurids are gigantic. Look at you, Timurids. Look at that. Never seen that before. Usually they break off and become, you know, all sorts of different other countries. Alright, boats. Boats, boats, boats. Here. Lubeck. Let's go ahead and gather up the Lubeck group here. Send them back out. Collect. There we go. And new idea. And finish off this. That's nice. So an extra leader without upkeep and whatever this gives me. Oh yeah, it's I remember. It is less cost for my advisors. Excellent. So these guys don't cost me quite as much money anymore. I am actually making money again, which is good. Now that I have a free diplomat, I need to start in on England. It's going to take me a while to fabricate all those claims. Oh, you guys need to go home. Been out here since since that war, huh? Whoops. Definitely need to let them repair. What about you? Where are you at? Same thing. Actually, I'm going to send them over here to grab these guys, because instead of going further that way, I'm going to grab up these. With my next chance of colonizing. How far along are these? 300s each. That's good. It definitely goes faster on the second half than the first half. It takes a little while to chip into it. And then this number right here, this new settler increase chance goes up. Let's see, lose prestige or gain prestige for stability, or just lose some money. I'll just lose some money. I'm gaining money pretty fast right now. Speaking of which, there's more boats to be built. So I'm going to build them over here, because I'm going to start beefing up the fleet over here instead. I think this may actually get me more money a little quicker, since I am approaching 80%. I can build a lot more than I thought. There we go. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of boats. Alright. Let's take a look. Am I over 80%? I am not. Oh, 70%? Yeah. It'll be fine. See how much of this I'm losing. Losing 8 to Pomerania. Losing 5.3 to the Hansa. Stupid Hansa. Gosh, I've wanted them this entire time. Austria hates me, so there's no way I'm getting away with declaring war on the Hansa. Just have to wait for Austria to be at war. They have a truce with Poland, so that's not good. I definitely need Poland's help. Need to wait for the Ottomans to attack them or something. I think that's going to be the plan. Except for just taking England and being done, which is probably going to happen faster. Though I do need to start converting. Well, I can't until England's dead. Then I'll have to start converting and then let the time tick out. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.